The fourth step, pipe installation. To prevent foundation subsidence, affecting on the concentricity between the pipeline and the pump flange, the pipeline supports need to be fixed by grouting. Firstly, construct the pipeline support to prevent the pipeline's gravity acting on the pump flange. A straight pipe with the same diameter as the pump inlet should be connected to the pump inlet with a length no less than 3 times the diameter of pump inlet flange. Use an eccentric reducer for connection, and its length should be no less than 5 to 7 times the pipe diameter difference of the two sides. And the reducer must be top-flat eccentric type to prevent air pockets in the pipeline. Using expansion joints can reduce vibration transmission between pipelines. It is recommended to use gate valve as isolation valve. There are two conditions of installation for inlet: positive pressure and negative pressure. When installing the inlet pipeline with a negative pressure, the suction pipeline should slope toward the pump suction with an angle no less than 5 degrees. A bell mouth should be mounted at the bottom of the pipeline, and its diameter should be 1.25 times of the pipeline or greater. The distance from the bell mouth to the water inlet of the pool should be more than 4 times its diameter. The height difference from the bell mouth to water surface should be greater than January the 5th to 2nd times its diameter. The distance from the bell mouth to pool bottom should be greater than May the 1st to 1st times its diameter. The distance from the bell mouth to side wall of the pool should be greater than January the 25th to January the 5th times its diameter. In comparison, positive pressure installation is much better for the pump's water intake, but it is still necessary to ensure that the NPSH of device is greater than the pump's NPSH required. Whether to install a reducer at the outlet can be determined according to site conditions. An expansion joint still needs to be installed on outlet pipeline to reduce vibration transmission between pipelines. The outer side nuts of expansion joint's positioning rod should be tightened, and the inner side nuts should be loosened. When the head reaches approximately 20 meters, a check valve must be installed on the outlet pipeline. The control valve must be installed after the check valve. After that, connect the pipeline of the production system. The pump's inlet and outlet pipelines should have their own supports, and it is not allowed to make the pump bearing the pipeline's weight and stress directly. Diagonal braces can be installed on the pipelines connected to pump's inlet and outlet. For firm fixation, the position of reinforced support can be close to the pipeline flanges to make them as the force-bearing points. For optional, it is applicable to weld a convex part on the pipeline as force-bearing point. Install pressure vacuum gauges and pressure gauges with proper ranges at the positions as close as possible to the pump's inlet and outlet to facilitate the observation and adjustment of the pump's operating conditions. Install a pressure vacuum gauge with proper range before the inlet valve. The water flow condition can be evaluated by comparing the readings of the two pressure vacuum gauges. Install a pressure gauge with proper range after the pump outlet valve to get the system pressure. The actual head of the pump can be calculated through the readings of the pressure gauge at the pump outlet and the pressure vacuum gauge at the inlet. Finally, apply anti-rust measurement to the fasteners to avoid rusting, which would make disassembly difficult during maintenance.